Ever wondered if the you that you perceive is just an illusion? This question isn't as far-fetched as it might initially seem. It's a query that has been contemplated by philosophers throughout the ages, including the ancient Chinese philosopher Zhuangzi. Zhuangzi, an influential thinker of the 4th century BC, was known for his enigmatic and thought-provoking anecdotes. One of his most famous tales, the butterfly dream, beautifully illustrates the concept of the illusion of self. Imagine this. Zhuangzi dreamt he was a butterfly, fluttering about, enjoying its life, and completely oblivious to his human existence. Then he woke up. But here's the twist. He did not know whether he was Zhuangzi who had dreamt he was a butterfly, or a butterfly dreaming it was Zhuangzi. This tale challenges our understanding of identity and reality. The line between the sleeping Zhuangzi and the butterfly is blurred, suggesting that our perception of self might be nothing more than an illusion. The you that you know, your thoughts, emotions, experiences, could simply be a construct of your mind, not a concrete, unchanging entity. This idea might seem unsettling, even disconcerting, but Zhuangzi suggests that understanding this illusion can lead to a sense of liberation. If our self is not a fixed entity, it means we are free to evolve, adapt, and transform. We are not confined by our past experiences or future expectations. We are, in essence, fluid and ever-changing, just like the butterfly in Zhuangzi's dream. This concept of illusion of self also offers a fresh perspective on empathy and understanding. If our self is not an isolated entity, but part of a broader, interconnected reality, it fosters a greater sense of compassion and interconnectedness with others. Zhuangzi was a master in questioning the very foundations of our existence. But who was Zhuangzi? As we delve deeper into his life and teachings in the following scenes, let's keep the butterfly dream in mind and challenge our perceptions of self and reality. To understand Zhuangzi's philosophy, we must first explore his life. Born in the 4th century BCE, Zhuangzi, also known as Zhuangzi, was from the ancient Chinese state of Song, a place steeped in culture and intellectual thought. This environment would undoubtedly have had a profound impact on his developing worldview. As a young boy, Zhuangzi was exposed to a vast array of ideas and philosophies. His parents, recognizing his sharp intellect, ensured he had access to the best education possible. He learned from a diverse array of teachers, each with their unique perspectives and interpretations of life and existence. This early exposure to varied viewpoints encouraged Zhuangzi to question, to think, and to explore the nature of reality in a way few others did. His education was not just confined to classrooms or teachers. Zhuangzi was a keen observer of the world around him. He watched the birds soaring in the sky, the fish swimming in the rivers, the trees swaying in the wind, and the people going about their lives. He saw the interconnectedness of all things and the constant flux of change. These observations would later form the bedrock of his philosophical musings. Zhuangzi was also deeply influenced by the works of Laozi, the founder of Taoism. He was drawn to Laozi's teachings about the Tao, the underlying natural order of the universe. This fascination with the Tao would become a central theme in Zhuangzi's own philosophy. His early life was not without hardship. Zhuangzi faced personal loss and adversity, which served to deepen his understanding of the impermanence of life and the illusion of self. These experiences further shaped his philosophical outlook, driving him to explore questions about identity, reality, and the nature of existence. Zhuangzi's early life laid the foundation for his philosophical explorations. The experiences he had, the people he met, and the ideas he encountered all contributed to the formation of his unique perspective on life and the self. His early life was a crucible, shaping and refining his thoughts, preparing him for the profound insights he would later share with the world. Zhuangzi's early life laid the foundation for his philosophical explorations. Let's dive into those now. Zhuangzi's philosophical journey revolved around the concept of self. The teachings of Zhuangzi are a beacon of wisdom, a guide to understanding the nature of existence and our place within it. One of his most profound teachings revolves around the concept of self, a concept that challenges our conventional understanding of identity. Zhuangzi proposed that the self, as we understand it, is an illusion. He suggested that our identities are not fixed, but fluid and ever-changing, much like the world around us. He stated, "There is no fixed self, the I is ever-changing." In essence, Zhuangzi invites us to view ourself as a process, an ongoing transformation, rather than a static entity. Fascinatingly, Zhuangzi's philosophy also encompassed the concept of Wu Wei, which translates to effortless action or non-action. This principle encourages us to live in harmony with the natural flow of life, to act without struggling against the current of reality. It's about aligning with the rhythms of nature and the universe and allowing things to unfold as they will, without force or resistance. As Zhuangzi put it, the highest virtue is to act without a sense of self. The highest kindness is to give without condition. The highest justice is to see without preference. Moreover, Zhuangzi's teachings emphasize the idea of naturalness, a concept deeply intertwined with Wu Wei. Naturalness, according to Zhuangzi, is the essence of being in harmony with the Tao, the fundamental and ultimate reality in some Chinese philosophy. It's about being true to our nature and not being swayed by societal norms or expectations. Zhuangzi believed that when we embrace our naturalness, we align ourselves with the Tao and experience a profound sense of peace and contentment. Zhuangzi's philosophy, while rooted in ancient wisdom, has a timeless relevance. His teachings on the illusion of self, the principle of effortless action, and the idea of naturalness offer profound insights into the human condition. They invite us to question our perceptions of identity, to embrace the fluidity of our existence, and to live in harmony with the natural world. In a world where we often feel compelled to define ourselves by rigid labels and categories, Zhuangzi's philosophy offers a refreshing perspective. It encourages us to embrace our ever-changing nature, to act with ease and grace, and to be true to our inherent nature. It is a philosophy that invites us to transcend the mundane and to explore the profound depths of our existence. Zhuangzi's teachings continue to resonate with millions around the globe. His insights, drawn from his deep contemplation of life and the nature of existence, offer valuable guidance for those seeking to navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and serenity. They serve as a reminder of the fluidity of our identities, the power of effortless action, and the peace that comes from embracing our naturalness. Zhuangzi's teachings continue to influence millions worldwide. But what happened in his later years? Zhuangzi's later years were as intriguing as his philosophy. As he grew older, he remained steadfast in his principles, refusing to be swayed by offers of official titles or the lure of power. He was offered prestigious positions in the court, but he chose instead to lead a contemplative life. Zhuangzi was more interested in the pursuit of wisdom than in worldly success. His refusal of these positions is a testament to his principles and his commitment to philosophical exploration. Zhuangzi's later years were spent in contemplation, allowing his ideas to mature and deepen. He continued to explore the illusion of self, a concept that would later become a cornerstone of his philosophy. His death, much like his life, was a reflection of his teachings. He left the world without fear, with the same tranquility that had characterized his life. But what of his legacy? Zhuangzi's philosophy was not widely accepted during his lifetime. However, his work gained recognition and influence posthumously. His writings, particularly the Zhuangzi text, became foundational to Taoism, a major school of Chinese philosophy. His teachings have been instrumental in shaping thought and culture, not only in China but around the world. Zhuangzi's influence extended beyond the confines of philosophy. His ideas have found resonance in various fields, such as literature, art, psychology, and even in the realm of science. The concept of the illusion of self has been explored by neuroscientists and psychologists alike, echoing Zhuangzi's thoughts from over 2,000 years ago. His philosophy continues to inspire, to provoke thought, and to challenge our perceptions. Through his writings, Zhuangzi has left an indelible mark on the world. His profound insights into the nature of existence and the illusion of self continue to inspire introspection and self-discovery. His philosophy encourages us to question, to reflect, and to seek understanding. Zhuangzi left us questioning our perception of self, a question that still intrigues us. His legacy is a testament to the power of ideas, the courage of questioning, and the eternal quest for wisdom. So, what does Zhuangzi's philosophy mean for us today? Let's recap. Zhuangzi, a significant figure in Taoist philosophy, challenged conventional wisdom by exploring the illusion of self. He postulated that our perceptions and beliefs about ourself can often be misleading, encouraging us to question and reflect on our true nature. His teachings, despite being centuries old, still resonate powerfully in today's world. As we grapple with identity, purpose, and meaning, Zhuangzi's perspective offers a refreshing standpoint. It nudges us to reconsider our rigid notions of self and to embrace the fluidity of our existence. His philosophy promotes a deeper understanding of our interconnectedness with the world around us, pushing us to transcend the boundaries of ego and to experience life in its fullest, most authentic form. As we navigate our lives, Zhuangzi's philosophy encourages us to question, to reflect, and to understand the illusion of self. In doing so, we might just discover a more harmonious, fulfilling way of living.